Michael Jackson, in his video, Remember the Time, inspired us to remember our greatness. There was Josephine, a colored girl from Martinique, the island of Martinique, who inspired Napoleon in his quest to conquer the earth. Josephine, the colored girl from Martinique. Then there was T'oussaint Louverture from Haiti, the great general from Haiti, who inspired the Haitian Revolution, also with Bookman from Jamaica, who was a voodoo priest who also inspired the Haitian Revolution. Then there was Alexandre Dumas from France, one of the very best writers, inspired the literature of France. Then there's Alexandre Dumas, the greatest poet from Russia. Then you remember Antar, the Ethiopian slave, who inspired the literature of Arabia. Then Aesop, and you've heard of Aesop fables, who inspired Greek literature. All of those were men with African blood running through their veins. Do you remember the time? That's what we have to remember, our greatness, and we can be that way again. What once was will be again. And even on this shore of America, Booker T. Washington, who revolutionized the educational system of the world, who said our hearts and our hand must merge together to merge an economic power for ourselves. Booker T. Washington, that's what Marcus Garvey came over to meet with Booker T. Washington. That inspired him, inspired Marcus Garvey, the works of Booker T. Washington. But Booker T. Washington died before Marcus Garvey had a chance to meet him. But the book Up From Slavery inspired Marcus Garvey. Then there was George Carver, the great scientist who invented many products, not only from peanuts, sweet potatoes, and other agricultural products. So we have to be great in agriculture itself. We once, in America, owned millions and millions of acres of farmland. But some of the farmland we was foolish to leave for the land of North. But let us remember, they tried to wipe it out from our DNA. The memories is in our DNA. There was an attempt to wipe it out by admixture, to wipe out the memory in our very DNA by intermingling, intermarriage, rape, and what else they could. Because as long as we have that memory in our DNA, we can repeat our greatness.